Australian journalist Michael Ware was on the front lines with Hezbollah during the Israeli invasion of Lebanon in 2006. He experienced the full fury of the IDF from the ground and saw their abilities from the pointy end after the capture of 2 Israeli soldiers. It was his first assignment for CNN at the time. Michael has also dealt extensively with the elite Iranian Revolutionary Guard, which is currently backing Hamas. Joining me now is Sky News contributor Michael Ware. Michael, great to see you once again. 4 days on from this terrorist attack in southern Israel, we are starting to see a little bit more the horrors of this attack, the might of the retaliatory attacks from Israel, but also the geopolitics of the region. In the last 2 hours, we've had the IDF report that they are facing missile attacks from both Syria and Lebanon, and also terrorists still in the south trying to breach their border, again on those motorised paragliders. What do you make of the latest developments?
Well, let's cut to the chase. Hamas and Iran are winning. They have the whip hand. They have the initiative. They've been planning this for months, if not years. They've executed it with grotesque sophistication. They are in control. We of the West are not. The Israelis can mass as many forces as they like at the borders of Gaza. But Hamas and Iran have left us with one fundamental question. Just how long until the lives of these more than 100 hostages become surplus? And that's a really dark question to answer.
That is, look, it's dark indeed, and we see these developments from the southern border. Israeli troops, international media have only been able to get into these kibbutz, and what is there is, I can't even imagine, unimaginable scenes where whole families have been massacred. We're talking up to 40 babies. Some of them had been beheaded. We've also seen reports and really warnings from Israel, Michael, that over the next couple of hours, we are going to see Hamas release quite gruesome photos of hostages, dead and alive, from Gaza. In your experience, what is the intention there?
In my experience, that's a really painful thing to reference, because I dealt with so many hostages in Iraq that both ended well and ended badly. The major asset that Hamas and Iran have are those hostages. And they're going to make sure that they maximize the value of those assets, those human beings. Now, that may mean killing some of them. That may mean torturing them to death live on TV. And that may mean hanging on to them. But what I'd say right now, and this is a rather Dickensian, bleak thing to say, but I would argue that as it stands, 100 to 150 odd hostages currently in Gaza are the safest 100 to 150 people in Gaza, because simply they are the most valuable.
Michael, thank you. We're going to have to leave it there, but we'll talk soon. Appreciate that.